Good afternoon, student. Today we will discuss about the conservation of resources. Before starting this, let me remind you about the previous video in which we all have learned about the resources, type of resources including the natural resources, man-made resources, human resources, and we also learn about the principal resources of the world including the agricultural resources, the pastoral resources, mineral and energy resources, and today I will tell you about the conservation of resources. Conservation means how we can protect our resources. Man, in his attempt to live a comfortable life and acquiring wealth, started a race for obtaining more and more resources from his environment. He has become reckless in his use of resources. In the process, he is harming the environment and exhausting the available resources. Resources are becoming poorer in quantity and quality due to it overuses. मतलब मैन इसे इतना ज़्यादा यूज़ कर रहा है कि दिन पे दिन ये ओवर यूज़ होने के कारण इसकी क्वांटिटी भी कम हो रही है और क्वालिटी भी इसकी और गिरती चली जा रही है. Uncontrolled exploitation by man, his greed and selfish activities has affected the biotic resources. Along with it, the environmental factor like change of habitat or climate triggered by man indiscrimination exploitation of nature have made many plants and animals extinct. If we are not careful, we may wipe out the existing plant and animals and ultimately ourselves also. So, conservation include both the protection and rational uses of the natural resources. And you must also know that at Earth natural resources are either renewable resources or the non-renewable resources. They all are including the natural resources. And we need to conserve our natural resources because क्योंकि हम लोग को इसकी प्रोटेक्शन करनी इसलिए ज़रूरी है क्योंकि ये एक मेन सोर्स है हम लोग की डेली नीड्स के लिए. सो वी नीड टू कंजर्व our natural resource because it is the main source of our daily needs. We need to conserve it because they are limited only, and if these resources are abused and harmed, we will be have short quantity of sources for food and living. That's why we need to conserve our natural resources. I am writing here. You can see that we need to conserve our natural resource. Our natural resources because it is the main source of our daily need. And we need to conserve it because they are limited only, and if these resources are exhausted, we will have short quantity of sources for food and living. and this is the reason why we need to conserve the resources. Children, in the previous video I have written the 3 questions that I have told you to learn. So from today you all have to do the question answers and the exercises in the fair copy. I am written here, you see this one. In this way you all have to do in your fair copy. This is the geography copy, so you have to make it. This is the in geography it is the interleaf copy so the first chapter you have to write the multiple choice question same as it I have written. जैसा मैंने लिखा है आप लोग को बिल्कुल इसी तरह अपनी कॉपी में लिखना है. Which of the following is not a natural resources? Polyester. Which of the following is an abiotic resources? Land. Which of the following is a non-renewable resources? It is mineral. Which of the following is not a flow resources? Iron ore. Park, pond and playground are example of which type of resources? Community resources. Next 6 question. Which of the following is not a product of pastoral resources? It is grass. And this is the match the following that you have to be right. I am dictating also so you don't have any confusion in the spelling there. Synthetic rubber, vegetation cover, coal and petroleum, sum total resources of the country, animal product and the stock for the future. So here I am writing, you can write the points also. Number 4th one, this is the 6th, number 5th, number 2, number 1 and number 3. Okay, in this way you have to write it. आपको बिल्कुल इसी तरह लिखना है. और जो 3 क्वेश्चंस मैंने कराए थे उसको फेयर में भी मत लिखिएगा जब तक मैं आपको बोलूँ ना. अभी आपको सिर्फ इतना ही नोट डाउन करना है. थैंक यू क्लास.